Hey guys, Rory here, Island Top Team, commentating on a round with our four-stripe white belt Mason. Mason here is in good alignment, always keeps his back really straight, and he is making sure that I'm not getting any good grips. You can see he keeps on backing up with his hips, keeps backing up his elbows, slips up for a moment, and I managed to control his left arm with my right hand. Here I'm able to just hip out to the side, and similar to an elbow push escape, frame him out to regain my angle. Mason keeps letting me control that grip, and it's going to lead to a sweep here. So here I'm controlling his left hand, and instead of anchoring it to something so I can't access a lever, he allows me to keep moving it around. Now here I'm controlling his left arm with my right hand, and I'm blocking his ability to post with his left leg. And with a butterfly hook, I'm accessing a lever to his hip by lifting his right leg up into the air. I'm able to shift his center of gravity outside of his ability to base, and I'm just going to be finishing a sweep. Immediately landing live toes, technical stand-up, finishing the sweep. Mason does a good job adjusting his hips. I'm leaning forward here to make sure that he can't access that double ankle sweep he just tried. But I want to make sure I don't keep my weight too far forward, that he's able to catapult me over top of his head. His frames weren't adequate there, so I was able to very easily just redirect them into a pass, but he does a good hip adjustment, manages to pull me back into half guard. Gets a collar grip so that he can control my posture and frame me out as he needs to. And he hips underneath into butterfly guard and then moves to a tripod configuration. I'm going to adjust my hips by driving weight onto my back leg to shut down the sweep. And as you guys hopefully would have seen in the sweeping combinations of the 101 course, you would know that Mason should have at that time adjusted to single leg X, but he did not. I was able to redirect him. So here I'm controlling his right leg, and I'm going to be pushing down with my right arm here to turn his hips away from me. So similar to how Rob talked about in the Toriendo or in the leg drag passing in the 101 course. So here I adjust into mount. Mason's going to extend his right arm up like this. He's not framing me out. He's giving me access to a lever with his arm fully extended. So this is a trigger point for the armbar. I start adjusting, moving my hips around it. Mason keeps his elbow in tight, but now as he bridges, he puts his arm back out again. I adjust my hip to get my leg across his head. So here I'm trying to use flexibility. Rather than that, I'm going to post my left leg in the base and adjust my hips. If I kept trying to use flexibility, I would either potentially hurt myself, I would be successful in getting my leg across, but I wouldn't have very strong posture control or isolation of his shoulder. So you're always better to do a proper hip adjustment and be in proper alignment when trying to finish the submission than trying to use flexibility.